What's good, YouTube? It's Ariana, and today we got 5 guilty teenage convicts reacting to life sentences. And y'all, look, man, I'm proud of y'all. Well, y'all have been subscribing, but the percentage is still crazy. Like, it's still crazy how many of y'all watching and not subscribed. I feel like if you watch it, you should just subscribe. But leave a like or dislike. I don't really care. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, never miss an upload. We gonna get straight into this five guilty teenage convicts. Y'all send me some more stuff to react to. Y'all keep on requesting stuff in the comments. I appreciate it. Man, I wish this would play, man.
This is Shondell Jackson. He's in the Milwaukee County Courthouse at his sentencing for being convicted of murdering a university student. Reportedly, 18-year-old Jackson and his friend were hunting for victims when they saw Potter leave a bar. Nathan Potter, the 21-year-old victim, was a college student at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. They stalked him, accosted him, and demanded money. When Jackson learned that Potter didn't have any cash, Jackson shot him, which killed him. Officials said Jackson fled to Mississippi the day after.
Bro, if you rob somebody, right? I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. If you rob somebody, if he broke, okay, like if it started as an armed robbery, your whole purpose is to get something from him. It depends. This might have been deeper than the armed robbery, though. He probably did want to pop him too, I guess. I don't know. But in real life, like I'm just speaking in general, if it started as an armed robbery and you robbing him or whatever, if he don't got nothing, you was just planning on taking some shit anyways, taking some shit, leaving. If he don't got nothing, why is you killing him, bro? That's so dumb. You could get away with armed robbery so easy, and even if you do get charged with armed robbery, you're not about to get, like, you're not finna get life sentence, bro. What the? Why would you shoot him, bro? Bro, that's so dumb, man. I don't even understand that.
After Potter's murder, Jackson's uncle reportedly tipped off the police on his whereabouts, where he was arrested. When he was on trial, you can see Jackson make gestures towards the victim's family. And when he was escorted out of the courtroom, you can see him smiling at the family. Now, moments before the sentencing, Jackson's mother told the court she first heard about the killing on TV.
When I saw it on the news, I even cried. I'm like, oh my God, I can't imagine what that mother is going through. I never had a clue that my child had anything to do with it. My son is not a monster. He is not a monster.
Jackson now apologizes for what he has done.
I apologize for my behaviors. Please don't take my life from me.
When the judge announced life imprisonment without the possibility of parole, Jackson has an outburst.
He should have knew he was getting that, bro. Look what you did. Why would you do that? That's some idiot shit.
As the deputies restrain Jackson, you can hear one of Jackson's family members scream to the victim's family. When Jackson is serving life in prison without parole, his friend pleaded guilty to acting as the lookout and was sentenced to 12 years in prison. This is Jennifer Meade in the Pinellas County Justice Center. At 19 years old, she was arrested on charges of first-degree murder. But this wasn't the first time Meade grabbed the public's attention. When she was 15 years old, she gained international fame when she developed a case of uncontrollable hiccups. She was initially known as the Hiccup Girl, but that all ended when her hiccups were cured and the media had no more interest in her until she was arrested. Meade was accused of setting up a robbery with victims she had met online. She had reportedly recruited Lamont Newton, her boyfriend at the time, and another friend, LaRon Rayford, to help rob victims. Meade met up with a 22-year-old man she encountered online. She lured the man to a vacant home, and her two friends robbed and shot the man, which killed him. They got $50 for the robbery and murder. Meade, Rayford, and Newton all lived together and were arrested within hours of the crime.
Did y'all hear that? Wait, let me see. Let me make sure y'all heard this. Let me make sure.
She lured the man to a vacant home, and her two friends robbed and shot the man, which killed him. They got $50 for the robbery and murder.
They got $50. Let that sink in. They got $50. Bro. Now look at you. Now, bro. Imagine doing life for $50, bro. Y'all niggas broke as hell.
Meade, Rayford, and Newton all lived together and were arrested within hours of the crime. When Mee had first gotten arrested, she was in jail, and she had a phone call with her mother where she admitted to her involvement, and the conversation ended up being recorded.
This call may be recorded or monitored. I have a free call from
Jen for me.
an inmate at Pinellas County Jail.
I got charged for murder in the first degree.
Charged for murder in the first degree?
Yes, sir.
What charges did who did you kill?
I didn't do nothing. I was just there at the wrong time, at the wrong place. Hello? Hi, Mama. Hello, Jennifer. What's going on? I'm in jail. Why are you in jail? From murder in the first degree. Who'd you kill? I ain't killed nobody. Because I set everything up. It all went wrong, Mama.
The jury returned a guilty verdict, and Mee was found guilty of first-degree murder.
We, the jury, said that he is guilty of murder in the first degree as charged.
And now the judge will hand down the sentence.
Why don't you go to the podium, please? The jury having found you guilty of murder in the first degree, Miss Mee, I will adjudicate you guilty and sentence you to life in prison without parole.
Imagine that. See, that's for you set up, okay, for the females. Not even the females, because some dudes do it too. But me personally, I know, like, I know more females who do the shit. But y'all bitches stop setting people up, man. Y'all set up bitches need to start getting like these little life sentences like she just got. Jennifer just learned. Jennifer, whatever her name is, she just learned her lesson. Then you know the call is recorded. You admitted it over the call. Like, how dumb can you be, bro? Then they show you the call in the courtroom and you crying. Idiot. Idiot.
You have 30 days to appeal. Okay.
Her co-defendants, Rayford and Newton, were also convicted of first-degree felony murder and were sentenced to life in prison. This is Dylan Shoemaker. In a Buffalo, New York courthouse, he's at his sentencing after being convicted of second-degree murder. At age 16, Shoemaker was babysitting his girlfriend's child when she went to work that evening. He was inside of Springville.
Look, I just said it. He looked like one of those, bro. He looked like a school shooter, bro. Now, please don't tell me he done killed this baby, bro. Please don't tell me this man done killed this baby. That's it. 16-year-old psychopath, man. Psychopath.
Home that he shared
back of the
with his
classroom
parents.
kid.
Later that evening, Shoemaker beat the 23-month-old child, and a result of his injuries, that young child died. Dylan Shoemaker would later be arrested and charged with the murder of the toddler along with child abuse charges.
Mind your own business.
Shoemaker was reportedly trying to get the child to stop crying, and he never wanted to hurt the child or for him to die. But the jurors didn't buy it, and Shoemaker was...
Bro, what? What? This... Bro, he need to not get sentenced to life. Why he didn't get the death penalty, bro? He need the death penalty, bro. I will beat his ass. Bro, why would he do that? Who? You trying to get the baby to shut up so you beating on it? What sense do that make, bro? Bro, get that nigga the death penalty, bro.
Convicted of second-degree murder. Now, watch closely. As Shoemaker enters the courtroom, before he could even get set up behind the defense table, he starts crying and telling everyone how sorry he is.
I didn't mean to kill Oscar. I really didn't. I really think I did it. I didn't mean to hurt him.
When Shoemaker was awaiting his trial, he had a phone call with his mother, and the conversation ended up being recorded. Now, listen to the judge on what Shoemaker said to his mother.
The phone call to your mother from the holding center you stated, and I got a quote from the court reporter, I am a 16-year-old blonde. Probably all I have to do is cry in front of the jury, and they're going to feel sorry for me.
I can't take back what was done.
Wow.
I'll give my life for Oscar.
Wow. Now, that's crazy. That's what these people think. That's what y'all be thinking? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying y'all. I'm sorry. I'll take that. Okay. Dear white people. So, is this what y'all think when y'all go to court or get arrested by the police? Like, do y'all just be thinking because y'all white, y'all straight? Man, that's crazy, bro. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. That nigga got them small ass ears, bro, with them little ass ears. That nigga look like look at him. He like a fucking crackhead. He like a fucking, that look like a fucking lab rat. No cap.
Shoemaker was later sentenced to maximum punishment.
That you be sentenced to an indeterminate term of imprisonment, which will have a maximum of life. The court hereby imposes a minimum sentence of 25 years.
But that sentence was later modified to 18 years to life.
Bro, give him whole life, bro.
This is Brandon
needs
Spencer.
natural, like he gotta
Los
die
Angeles
in there,
County
bro.
Superior Court. He was charged with 4 counts of attempted murder.
I'm sorry for what happened to your honey, but please do life in prison.
Bro.
On a Halloween night, 19-year-old Spencer attended a crowded party on the University of Southern California campus in Los Angeles. Suddenly, gunshots went off, and it was mayhem. Everyone scattered. Some ran in fear, and others hid. Reportedly, Spencer also ran, but he was stopped in a parking lot half a mile away, where he got picked up by the LAPD for questioning. A couple days later, he was charged with 4 counts of attempted murder. 4 people were injured, but fortunately, no one died.
That if you are so intent
Got a
on
lot of
killing
attempts.
someone, that you're willing to shoot them, and at the same time open fire into a crowd.
Prosecutors argued during the trial the shooting was a result of a feud between Spencer and a rival gang member, and that he was a documented, well-known gang member himself.
I'm not a bad person, but I made mistakes. But I'm not just some gangbanger that you tried to portray me as.
Spencer maintained his innocence throughout the trial, but the jury didn't agree.
That just goes
Nearly
to show
50
y'all,
family
bro.
members and friends packed the
That
court.
just goes to show y'all. It don't matter, bro. Once you get in that motherfucking room, man. Once you get in that room, man, you gonna be sad as hell, man. Look, all your homeboys and shit. Even if 9 times out of 10 they ain't all gonna be there. You might have 1 or 2 real niggas there, you know, but they ain't all gonna be there. But man, you in that bitch, nigga. You the only one gonna do that time. He in that nigga crying, sad. That's crazy. That's crazy. You go get, no matter how hard you is, bro. You get in that bitch, you know you finna get life. Oh, you gonna cry. You're gonna cry.
Courtroom. As the judge read the sentence,
You're gonna cry.
sheriff deputies had to restrain Spencer
No
as
matter
he
how
banged his
hard
head on the
you is,
defense
bro.
table.
Me and myself, bro. If I get sentenced to life, bro, I'm gonna cry, bro. I'm crying.
Reportedly, Brandon was sentenced
old.
to 40 years to life for 4 counts of attempted murder. This is Martise Fuller in Kenosha County,
That would be
Wisconsin. On
hard as
trial,
hell.
he's accused of killing his ex-girlfriend and attempting to kill her mother. Reportedly, 15-year-old Martise Fuller broke into his ex-girlfriend's house armed with a handgun. When his ex-girlfriend was listening to music in her bedroom, she was shot and killed. After hearing gunshots, the mother emerged from her bedroom and came face to face with the shooter, and she was shot twice. The mother would survive the shooting and identify Martise Fuller to the police. Fuller
Wow.
pleaded not guilty, but the jurors disagreed.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of first-degree intentional homicide.
After the jury found Fuller guilty on 3 counts, he showed what appeared to be emotion for the first time on trial. During Fuller's sentencing, he continued to maintain that he is innocent, and moments before he is sent to prison for the rest of his life, he put together a statement for the courtroom.
Judge, Mr. Fuller's prepared a statement that he asked that I read on his behalf.
Okay.
Martise writes, I wanted to write this giving my sincerest apologies to this family I once shared time and love with. Truthfully, I am sorry about the pain you've all suffered through, but more importantly, the loss of my ex-girlfriend Kaylee, that I loved too. But I have to continue to stand innocent because I am. And I hope you all can eventually see in your hearts that I am not the person the media has made me out to be.
Now, the judge will deliver the sentence.
I don't have any ability to trust that you will never commit these acts again. So in the interest of protecting the public, acknowledging the seriousness of these acts, the court orders that on count 1 you are sentenced to life in prison without eligibility for extended supervision.
As Fuller is being sentenced to spend the rest of his life behind bars, it appears he's completely unfazed.
Wow. Man, that's crazy. Well, You see, he did that nigga tried to be hard, but he did cry, bro. You gonna cry, you gonna shed some tears, man. But that's it for that, y'all, man. And that was interesting. I liked it that video, man. Shout out to my mans for sending me that. But subscribe if you made it this far. I appreciate you for watching these videos, y'all. Y'all get my watch time up. Y'all know I'm trying to get monetized and stuff, so you know, appreciate it. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, never miss an upload. Leave a like or dislike. My Instagram link in the comments, in the description below. So I don't really got too much to say. Y'all, I'm out. Be smooth.